Kami, we protest using the peaceful means by lobbying at the Congress or by settling the differences in closed-door meetings. Mas maganda yun sa amin paniniwala. But of course, we also respect the ideologies of the other kinds of activists. Well, going back to my presentation, I don't need to brainwash you. The next pictures that I'm going to show you, I'm not even going to, drop names, okay? The next pictures that I'm going to show to you are true, existing, and happening pictures of how our society truly looks like. Ngayon, if you know them, and you understand them, you acknowledge them, you appreciate them, you respect them, then mas magiging bukas ang ating kaisipan sa kung anong dapat na asikasuhin or ayusin natin sa ating society. Okay? We're gonna run through them real quick. I'm not gonna elaborate on them because you've been seeing them on the news. Okay? Are we good so far? Wala bang nakakatulog? Wala naman dito, wala pa naman. Okay. Wala pa naman dito na parang si Kuya Myron, he's speaking alien. I don't get what he's talking about. Wala naman? Okay. Very good then. Next. Guys, medyo gory no? Sorry, no? Babata pa namin, Kuya Myron, in-expose muna kami sa ganyan. Don't worry. We're gonna skip that picture right away. Gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo. Ano makikita nyo dyan? Dragon issues. You know, people, fellow Filipinos hurting each other, massacre, okay? Those pictures represent the concerns or the problems in our national agrarian reform. Tungkol saan ba mga pictures na yan? Let's read the next line. Okay. We're not going to elaborate on that further. Hacienda Lucina tragedy. Does everyone know what happened there? Very good. On November 16, 2004, 12 picketing farmers and 2 children were killed and hundreds were injured when police and soldiers dispatched by then Labor Secretary stormed a blockade by plantation workers. Ano ba ang aim ko dito, guys? Na i-relive yung memories ng tragedy na yan na tapos na? No. I just want to point out here where the leaders of this hacienda lacked, why it ended up that way. Ano ba yung mga pagkukulang nila? There. The protesters were pushing for fairer wages. So ibig sabihin, before this tragedy, the wages were just fair, but not enough to really help the farmers put food on their family's table. Correct? Next. Going back to the previous slide. Increased benefits. Meaning to say, the benefits back then were not enough. So they were asking for much more. And a greater commitment for national land reform. So ano kaya ang pagkukulang ng leader? Well, maybe selfless. Maybe he doesn't have the concern for the people who's working with him. Maybe. Is that clear, guys? Yes. Okay, next. Dito, let's now talk about the issues about poverty. Ano nakikita niyo dyan? Malinaw ba? Yes. Okay, madumi. Okay, I believe everyone knows the Smoky Mountain, right? Yes. All right. Father and son not having their own house, therefore they live in the streets. Okay? What else? I believe they're brothers. They're siblings. Si Kuya at ang kapatid niya, ganoon din. They don't have their own house. And of course, medyo madilim yung 4th picture, pero it shows you a malnourished child. Guys, nakikita niyo ba to? Or hindi? When you guys go out on the streets, do you see these really happening? Yes. There. Okay, moving on. Guys, this is a fact. This cannot be up to date anymore because this was acquired from a survey administered in 2011. Okay? The Philippines is the 57th poorest country in the world out of 183 countries, ranked by the International Monetary Fund in 2011. But you know what, guys? Several years back, we used to be called the tiger economy of Asia. Now what happened several years after?
We are the...
And I believe you already know. Okay? Take note, there are 196 countries in the world.
VIII na lang ngayon.
So nasaan tayo? 57. And how are we classified up until now? Third world country. There. I'm gonna make you guys think where the leaders lacked in. Next. Education. Okay? I take pride in the school that I came from, PUP. But that picture that I got from the internet, I was there when that happened. Na ang mga aktivista doon, naghulog ng mga dilapidated chairs from the floors that they were shouting from. Why? Why did they drop dilapidated chairs on the ground, and why did they burn them afterwards? That was what? That was to protest for lack of priority coming from the government. The priority of the government should be education, but that's not the case. And because that's not the case, if you guys go to our university in PUP, you guys are going to be shocked to see dilapidated chairs, 1 is to 65, or 1 is to 40, the ratio of students there. Next. Okay, so here are the facts, guys. 4 out of 10 children, 12 to 15 years old, are not in school. Only 6 out of 10 children entering first year reach and complete the 4th year. The number of working children, 13 and above, increased. Almost only 60% of those who enter high school reach and complete the last year. So guys, kayo who are studying in private schools, feel lucky and take full advantage of all the privileges that you are relishing. Kasi other students in other high schools which are public are not enjoying the same. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you can't be of help. You actually can. Next, the basic pay of a newly hired teacher, well, tumas na. Okay? I would like to commend the government, medyo tumas na siya. It's only 15,649. Guys, you may not be knowledgeable about this, pero mataas na siya. Kasi, I'm from the call center industry. And if you are a first-timer, meaning you just graduated, or even if you're not a fresh graduate, but you'd be coming from a different industry, you're going to be earning as high as 12,000 as a call center agent. That's the main reason why a lot of people are storming the gates of call centers nowadays. Kasi nandoon lang, pera. Malamang, after graduating from college, you would also think of applying as call center agents. Pero guys, hindi natin pwede ikumpara mga teachers sa mga call center agents. Bakit kamo? Because what we have to take into consideration here is the ratio between the compensation and the amount of work. And if we're going to take that into consideration, they're not being compensated well for the kind or how much work they are giving. Do you guys get what I mean?
Yes.
Good. So still guys, mababa pa rin yan para sa mga teachers natin. Especially when we have a lot of kids. Diba? Next. In the worst public schools, guys, the teacher-to-student ratio is 1 is to 65. Kayo, sa classroom nyo, let's ask somebody here. Okay, let's ask sir here. In your room, how many students are there compared to the teacher? 40. Can you say that aloud, please?
47 students.
47 students. Well, ng QU. How about in your school?